Just waiting on life. Fix it. I can see it a lot better. Yes, there it goes. Boom. Fixed it. Welcome in, everybody, to my live. Felt like I haven't gone live in forever, even though it's been a week, because I didn't get to go live last week. Feels like a while, but actually. Well, it tells me what my last live was. It was like 3 weeks ago, because, I don't know, it's been less than 3 weeks. I know that for sure. Just waiting on people to join. Okay, every time I like move, the table shakes, because my tripod shakes. Okay, I need to stop moving. Moving my hands. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to go live again because I didn't get to last week because I was on vacation and the Airbnb that I was staying at didn't have internet, and then my service that I had, I'd pretty much used all of it. Hello, everybody. It feels like I've not gone live in forever, even though it's been like a week. It like feels like forever because I miss talking to you guys and everything in the live. I hope you have a great Easter too. That's funny. And I can't believe that it's like already April. It literally still feels like January. Because it feels like the time has flown so fast because next month is already May and then June, which then it's my birthday again. Crazy how time flies. I'm going to go get a water real quick and I'll be right back. And then on my vacation, I went go-karting for the first time. And that was pretty fun. There was some kid, that when we were go-karting, that kept causing wrecks with everybody. And then kept, like, getting right in front of people, like, kind of rude-like. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I had to not almost hit the kid with my go-kart because you're not allowed to bump them together because they're not bumper cars. And I was like, the kid was annoying me. I was like, I don't want to accidentally hurt you, kid. It's like, pay attention. And then I'm trying to think of what else I did. Oh, thank you so much, Kay. I know I took lots of like pictures and stuff on vacation. I'm trying to think of what else I did. There was like this saloon type thing, and you could ride on the stalls in like the girls' bathroom. I wrote my YouTube channel name on it, which was pretty funny. Yeah, usually when I get the nicer comments, it's mostly from girls. Like, when I get the rude comments, sometimes it's usually mostly guys and then some girls, but they're like younger girls, like way younger than me, and I'm like, you're supposed to build people up, not put them down. It's like, okay. And then they think that it hurts my feelings, but it doesn't. I'm like, okay, you just gave me a comment. So, that's helping me, not you. And I got some, like, cool, like, souvenirs, too. We went to this, like, little, like, souvenir type shop, and I got this, like, bear claw type thing, and it's, like, a real bear claw. It's, like, either a necklace or a keychain, but I'm keeping it in this little plastic case type thing. And then I got a stuffed animal chicken. I really wanted a stuffed animal chicken, so I got it. And then I was filming different videos on vacation and stuff, and I was like in the store, people in the stores, people are looking at me funny because I'm not used to filming in public because I don't film in public a lot. And even when I film in public, I feel like people are looking at me, but they're probably not. But if they are, they're probably wondering what I'm doing. And I'm like, I gotta get better at like filming in public. That it like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble for filming in public by either the store people or whatever. And I'm like, that's one thing that makes me scared. But when I was on vacation and I was filming in the stores, nobody cared. They're probably like, oh, she's just promoting our business. Or they truly did not care. And then, I don't know if you've heard of this place called like H2O. It's like a tea place. And it just sells, regular Texas style tea. And they had something where each store was hiding a golden egg where you got a free tea of any size. I found it. That was pretty cool. No, it's called like H2O. It's like, I think, I'm trying to think. I don't know how to explain it. But I think you could look it up on Google. It's like H2O, and then they have it in like several different places. But I think it started in Texas, but I can't remember. But I know that I saw them make a post about it, and I'm like, I gotta go do that. So I ended up doing that, because I'm like, I guess they were doing it all week and in honor of Easter, and I was like, I found out like last night, and I'm like, I gotta go do that. And I guess I was the only person that was even looking for the egg. I guess I was the only person that cared. And I was like, so happy. But I tripped. I tripped on the curb. When I was walking in, I tripped on the curb. I'm pretty clumsy. And then on vacation too, we went roller skating. I'm not too great at it. I kept falling so many times. I got like several different like bruises on my leg and on my elbow and stuff from falling. And then there was like this skate instructor type person that was trying to help, but they just kept every single time I got the hang of it. They would come over and talk to me, and then I'd mess up, and then I'd fall. And then I've kicked myself a few times with the roller skate whenever I fell. That's what like some of the bruises are on my leg because I kicked myself with the roller skate. And kicking yourself with the roller skate, that does not feel great. It's like horrible. And I'm not great at roller skating. Yeah. I went roller skating at like a roller rink, but it's like I don't know, I used to be better at it, but I'm not anymore. I think I'm like, because my whole body was sore the next day too. I think since I'm getting too old to do half of that stuff. I'm like getting too old. And then we did like a bonfire type thing, and we made like hot dogs and s'mores. There was also a little kiddie slide, one made for little kids. That I put soap all over it, and I put soap all over me, and I went down the slide. I made it like a water slide, slip and slide type thing. There was a tube slide, which the tube slide worked because you didn't get hurt because there was just a bunch of gravel around it. There was a slide that just went straight down. That was not a good idea to put soap on it and water because I slid down like this. I went, phew. It was I was kind of off the ground a little bit. I had bit it really hard because I scraped my back and stuff, but it's like healed now. I scraped my back and my elbows on the rocks. I went, it grazed me. I'm like, if it was grass, then it would have been fine. I probably would have been fine. But it was rocks. And it didn't. You know what? There's this slide. Or a water slide. I think it was technically a water slide. But I was like, you know what? I'm like, you know what? Let's do that. So I did. And this week too, I've gotten like a lot more subscribers. I think I'm at like 761. That was, I think, what it was before I jumped on here. Which, that's getting exciting that I'm getting more subscribers and stuff. Because I started my YouTube channel in 2024. And I had gotten subscribers, but not too many. But like now I'm getting a lot more. Which I'm happy for that. And I like YouTube and doing YouTube because I get to, be myself and stuff. And pretty much not care what other people think. In real life, I don't care what other people think either. But I get to show other people that it's okay to be yourself. And it's okay to be a little weird. The dishwasher's on. That's what that noise is if you hear it in the background. I don't know if you guys do. But that's the dishwasher because I started some dishes before I got on here. Which I've made a couple of videos of me doing dishes. But I don't know. I don't know if people really want to watch those, but I'm like, it motivates me to get them done. Because I'm like creating content and I'm doing something that needs to be done, like dishes. That's a win-win for me. And then there was like some food places with like, fried catfish that I had. And I like catfish. I don't know about any of you, but catfish is one of my favorite. With tartar sauce, it's pretty good. And then we went to like some cool like souvenir shops. And then we went to a Walmart. And this Walmart was like about this big. It was smaller than a neighborhood market. Yeah, catfish is pretty good. And then they gave you little like hush puppies. Those are pretty good. Yeah, it's better when it's fried. I've had it when it wasn't fried, and I don't know, it just wasn't for me. But anything fried, if you fry anything, it makes it taste a little bit better. Because also, um, I've had catfish before, but also I'm starting to go a little bit out of my comfort zone. And I'm trying like new foods and stuff because of just because. And then also some of the new foods that I haven't tried or new snacks that come out, I make videos about them just because it's like something fun to do, and other people might wonder the same thing, what it tastes like. And just because, I don't know, I like trying new foods. I used to not like trying new foods, but then I'm starting like get out of my comfort zone and trying new foods. Like I used to be skeptical about it, but now I try new foods. The only new foods I won't try, there's these things called like Rocky Mountain oysters. You could Google it. Those, never gonna try them. They sound disgusting. Well, that's okay you unsubbed, because that's my opinion, and that's just one of my favorite things. Well, one of my favorite foods, but... And sushi. I like sushi a lot, too. I mean, I like most foods. The food that's not my most favorite would be ground turkey and turkey, unless it's like the turkey sandwich meat you buy in like the plastic container. Yeah, food's pretty great. It's like I like trying new foods, but then there's some things, and like with brands, April Fool's jokes that they were talking about coming out, or that they were gonna make come out. Yeah, I guess so. And they were pretty weird. The foods that they were talking about making come out, but they were their April Fool's jokes. They were pretty weird. I'm like, I'm glad that those aren't real. But then there's stuff like the Top Ramen that's making weird flavors of ramen noodles. Like there was the pumpkin pie one. Desserts and excuse me, desserts and ramen noodles do not go together. It is disgusting. Like the turkey one was normal because like there's chicken ramen noodles, beef ramen noodles, and there's like shrimp, and then probably others. Those were normal. Yeah. So what? It's like I was just talking about some food item that I tried, and how I try a lot of food items on my YouTube channel. Wyoming. I'm trying to think, because I was going to make a full video for vacation. Like, I made a full video and I filmed everything pretty much from my vacation. And it pretty much, my phone, I think it's because it's either not the greatest or maybe the video is too long. It completely deleted everything except for the little shorts form videos, and those were the ones that I posted. I'm like, no, I embarrassed myself in public by filming these videos, and people probably thought I was crazy because I was talking to myself, but I was talking to my phone, making the videos. It deleted. I'm like, oh my gosh. It made me so mad, but it's like technology. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it. And then there's something else that I was gonna say. We tried this it was like a pizza restaurant, but it was like Grateful Dead themed, like the band. Yeah, that is rude, but I'm just ignoring it. It's like you only have one life to live. May as well eat whatever you want. And then there's something else that I was gonna say, but I can't remember what it was now. I got distracted. Oh well, it'll come back to me. Trying to think of what else. Man. I can't think of what I was going to say now. It stumped me. I was going to say something, but then it stumped me. What I was going to do, I was going to make a video, but then it's too late now because Easter's already tomorrow. I was going to do a video of me trying like the different flavors of Peeps or the weird ones, but then Easter's already tomorrow, so that might be something I'll do next year. That, and then for Christmas too, I thought of trying the weird flavors of candy canes, but then it got too late to do that too. I was like, there's next year though. But man, though, time flies because we're already in April, and the next month is May, but then the month after that is my birthday. Time flies so fast. It feels like January, not January. It feels like the first of the year had just started, and we're already flying by. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then there was this cool candy store too that I went into, and I debated getting there's the crickets and the larvae, whatever they're called. I was gonna get them and try them on YouTube, but then I also was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. I was like, that sounds kind of gross, but I was like, I don't know if I want to do it or not. I've tried crickets before. I tried them a while ago, but it wasn't on YouTube. But they were the ones you can buy already, at the store. And that are in the box and they're freeze dried or something like that. I forgot to do it on YouTube. Because my dream is to become a full-time content creator. I think that'd be awesome. That's been my dream for quite a while. And then one of my videos, I think it has like 28 likes or something. It's me doing one of the viral dances, but I know it was a couple days ago, and I can't believe that it got 28 likes. Yeah. What I was talking about was whenever I went on vacation last week, there was this restaurant where we had like catfish and stuff, and it was pretty good. That's why I didn't go live last week, because the Airbnb that I stayed at, they were supposed to have internet, but they didn't. But we got our money back for a couple nights, and that was nice. Yeah, I did some like fun stuff though. I vlogged a whole long video, but then my phone, because it's either my phone kind of sucks, or maybe it was just maybe the videos were too long. But I embarrassed myself in public. I am great. I embarrassed myself in public filming these videos where people probably looked at me crazy for talking to myself, and only a couple of them I could post because they were short enough. And my phone kept. I'm like, no. I was off the internet for a week, and I was like, I expected to come back and post a whole bunch of stuff. And it was like killing me too that I could not post like any YouTube shorts. I mean, I did a couple only when I had internet at like certain restaurants. I am from Arkansas. That I only had like certain restaurants that had free internet. And then there was one where we went to the bowling alley. I'm not big on bowling. Like, I don't really like bowling. I filmed YouTube shorts in the bowling alley. People were looking at me, and I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, those videos got quite a bit of views, but I was like, oh my gosh, the people that were in like the bowling lane next to us kept staring at me because I saw them out of this corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, they probably think I'm weird, but I'm like, I'm never gonna see him again. We're on vacation. I'm like, I'm like, never gonna see him again. And then I don't film in public very often, so I was like nervous about it, but I need to get better at filming in public because I'm like, who cares if people look at me? But I'm just waiting, and I don't know if I'll get this famous on YouTube. But then people, like, then people start recognizing me when I go out or something. Where they're like, oh, is that from Zilla? I don't know. That probably won't happen. But it might. You never know. Because that'd be great, though. People start noticing me in public. They want to get pictures with me. But I missed seeing you guys and going live. I could have went live the whole vacation, but there was no internet. And I was like, no, there was supposed to be internet. And then the person that was like the maintenance guy, I guess, kept coming to try to fix the internet, but he didn't know what he was doing. So I think he either made it worse or the Airbnb didn't pay their internet bill. One of those two. And I was like, no, because I was like, and then everybody commented on my videos, and even the one I made the other day, asking why I didn't go live last week. Now you guys are like, not depending on it. Now you guys are looking forward for me to go live, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm like, everybody missed me. I was like, I miss doing it too, but it's like, it was so dumb. I talk a lot. And it's random things too I talk about. Random. And I got this like souvenir type thing. It was a chicken. It was a stuffed animal chicken. I did see a chicken, a real chicken. It was in the parking lot to like the saloon, which I just brought. You could write on the stalls in the bathroom, in like the girls' bathroom and stuff. I wrote my YouTube name on it. I don't know if anybody saw it and was curious and looked it up or anything like that. I don't think anybody has, but maybe they did. You never know. And I saw an actual chicken. It was like running. It was actually coming close. So I think, because I think they were like chickens from like there was like a petting zoo type thing that was behind that. So that's what I think the chickens were from. And I got a video of the little chicken running. It's on like a YouTube short. And I also got an actual picture, like a picture of the chicken, which I posted that too. And the chicken though, it looked like it wasn't meat. Like I probably could have touched it, but I didn't want to get sick because it was an Oklahoma chicken, and I don't know if it had any diseases, and I didn't want to get a disease, and I didn't want to get pecked either. Because geese, I have a bad history with geese. I do not like them.
A few moments later.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom. Okay, I'm back. But I went go-karting, and that was pretty fun. But there was some kid that wouldn't stop, wrecking into us. Me. Causing wrecks. Yeah. It was like, it's like, oh my goodness. The dishwasher's annoying. Because the way that the dishwasher's attached, it's like kind of attached to the sink drain or something. Because then when it like drains, you can hear it in the sink. And it kind of sounds like somebody's gargling water. But the second that I got home from vacation, because there was no internet, I just started posting. Because I was like, I hadn't posted for a whole week. Because I'm used to going live once a week, and it's usually on Saturdays. I think whenever, people are out of school for summer, I might go live a lot longer because, not a lot longer, but like either every day or every other day, because more people will watch because, well, they'll be out of school and they won't be busy with school. So I think I'll go live more then. But I usually post YouTube Shorts every single day. I post YouTube Shorts every day just because, so I can stay consistent. And then making YouTube Short is no longer than 60 to 15 seconds, sometimes 3 minutes, depending on if it's a short where I'm talking or showing off a product or trying a food or something like that. Then it's usually like the most I post is 3 minutes. And then I have a couple full-length videos, but I just don't really know exactly what to make full-length videos of. So sometimes I make full-length videos, but I don't have too many on my channel. It's mostly YouTube Shorts that I have the most of because they are a lot faster to make. And with the YouTube Short, I could just use whatever audio is trending, like song or sound, whatever's trending. Because, well, I know whatever's trending because when I scroll through my personal, like YouTube Shorts, my For You page, well, if I hear the several song at least 3-4 times past the YouTube Short or more, or see a lot of people using this song or something, I'm like, okay, well, that's trending. So I'm like, I'm going to use it because you always got to go for the trends. Like some of the trends that there is, I don't do because some of them are kind of dumb. But then some of them, I do. And with the trending products, I don't know if I fall too much into those. I mean, sometimes I do, but I don't think too often. I think the last time I fell into the viral like trends products was when fidgets were trending, like fidget toys, because I collected so many of them. I have like one of those plastic drawers, those really cheap ones you buy at Walmart, full of fidget toys. And then, well, I was like, I'm not playing with them anymore. I'm like, I could use the plastic drawer for something else. So I decided to get rid of them all. Like I, donated them all. And guess what? They're trending again. And I'm like, I should have kept them. Because I could have made YouTube videos about them, but I don't even know if people would have watched the videos about fidget toys. Squishmallows, I'm still collecting those and still buying them and using them because they make pretty good pillows. And also, I collect, stuffed animals just because, well, they're cool. And I don't know, I just feel like it. And the other thing I collect is like body care items, like perfumes and mostly perfumes. Because my lotions, I kind of collect them, but they usually get used all before I buy another one. Most of the time. But yeah. I don't fall too much into like the beauty trends too much. Except for like one time where it was like that face identifying hairspray stuff where you like shaved your like face with the, I can't remember what that razor's called, but the little face razor. Yeah, I fell for that one because I wanted to try that one so bad. I made a video doing it though. I was like, wanted to try it so bad. And I did. I'm just waiting to see if anybody is going to ask me questions, because I'm just trying to think of random stuff to ramble on about, because, like, nobody's asking any questions or anything, really. Usually I get questions, but it's not too often. And then yesterday I did, like, a Walmart haul type video, and then I found the new Takis, only, like, 2 flavors of them, the hot honey one and the jalapeno one. The one that I wanted to try really bad, but I didn't see it at my Walmart, was the pickle one. I wanted to try the pickle one really bad, but my Walmart didn't have the pickle one. It only had the hot honey one and the hot honey one and the jalapeno one. There's, like, nobody on the live really at all. Maybe it's slow tonight, so yeah. But then, okay, on vacation, so because it was like pretty much almost in, like, the woods type area, or no, it was like a bunch of cabins, but it didn't have a backyard, so I had to put the dogs on a leash to walk them to use the bathroom, and a raccoon came out. I almost got mauled by a raccoon. And then we had, the trash cans, the plastic ones that shut with the lid, outside the Airbnb, so then, you can throw away your trash. And the raccoons kept getting inside and scaring me every single time. I went and took the dogs out. I hate raccoons. They're cute, but they also look kind of freaky. And then there was a time with a possum, too. I almost got mauled by a possum. I'm like, it's like, I don't know. These wild animals don't like me. It's like crazy. They don't like me. I'm like, I didn't do anything. I'm like, I'm just doing what the humans do. And then geese. Okay, I know where I was going with this now. Geese, I've almost got pecked by them several times. Because there was one time I went to the zoo and there was, the wild geese. They would come out. They would be on the sidewalk, where we were walking, at the zoo. And then they'd come out and then they'd try to peck you. I'm like, no. I was like, I don't want my finger off because you. Geese, I hate geese. Wild animals don't like me. And there were several times when I've, like, walked outside, or, like, I've, been on a walk at, like, a park or something like that, and birds would come out of nowhere and almost poop on me. I got pooped on by a bird once because it was flying in the sky. I was walking and it went right on my head. And then there was one time, but a bird almost pooped on me, but I, like, moved away at the right time, and it only pooped on my shoe. Yeah, I know. I don't know why wild animals target me. And then, but, like, people say that a bird pooping on you is good luck. I don't think so. I just think that that's disgusting. I just think it's gross. And then on vacation in the car, my dog does not like the car. Dogs are supposed to like the car, but my dog did not like the car. She had threw up all over me because she wanted to sit on my lap. Because she's just a big old, she's like a cuddle bug. And she threw up all over me. I'm like, no! And we had to wait a while before we could check in the Airbnb. So I had to go into a gas station bathroom and clean dog vomit off of me and walk into the gas station like that. I was like, oh my gosh. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was disgusting. And it was bad. Like, she is really bad, like, I think it's like anxiety or something. Because whenever we were like in the car, she was like drooling really bad. Like, she looked like she had rabies. Next time if we take her on like a trip, we're gonna have to like get her some of those like calming dog treats. Because she's not even a year old yet until July. So she hadn't been in the car much, except for whenever we brought her home. But she hasn't been in the car that much, so that's probably why she's like doesn't like it. But I have like 2 dogs. My other dog, he liked the car. He kept moving around in the car. And he kept like kind of like going to like different people. The dogs that I have, they're blue heeler mixed with like Australian Shepherd. I have like videos of them on my YouTube channel, and I have like pictures of them on there too. Because they are very cute. They are like so cuddly. They like to cuddle. Dogs, I figured out, they like to cuddle a lot more than cats. Because I also have 3 cats. Which I also have pictures and videos of them on my like YouTube channel too. And my cats, they don't like to cuddle that much. But cats, I figured out they don't like as much attention. And they don't want as much attention as like, dogs do. That's like why we took the dogs with us on vacation, was because they like more attention. And they like more attention and want more attention. And the cats, cats, they're kind of like independent on their own pretty much. Like cats, they're less maintenance than dogs, but cats, they kind of do stuff for themselves. Like most of what you have to do for a cat is like do the litter box and give them food and water, and that's pretty much it. Dogs, you have to take them on walks and take them out to use the bathroom, and we'll feed them and water them, and then you have to like groom them and stuff like that too. But also, my allergies are super bad because it's like finally spring. Like my eyes are itchy, and like my nose is like kind of stuffed because it's like finally everything's starting to grow back and stuff now. Like all the trees and the flowers and everything. And then the pollen just goes everywhere. It's like I do not like it. Not at all. And then now, since I'm like graduated from high school, it feels weird because like I'm like oh, I would be in school right now if it was last year. I'm like, I would be in school right now. I'm trying to think of what else. Trying to think of what else to catch you guys up on since last week. There was also a hot tub. Like trying to think, because I know here in like, I don't know, I think it's like about like 10 to like 20 minutes. I'm gonna like get off here for the night, and then see you guys like next Saturday, which I'm going live next Saturday. so I can go to sleep. Because it's like late, and I stayed up later to do my like YouTube live. I usually do, because my like siblings who have like younger siblings, they like to, I don't know, be annoying and stuff when I try to go live. So I always try not to tell them that I'm going live or anything like that, because they like to be annoying, and then they like to yell random stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are gonna get me in trouble by YouTube or something. I'm like, I don't want to get banned or in trouble because you guys are being crazy. But siblings, they're crazy. You love them, but they're crazy. I have 6 siblings, and they all live with me. I have 6. So you could say our house is chaos, but it's controlled chaos because 7 kids. But our house, because of like all my siblings and stuff, it's pretty funny. My siblings are pretty funny. Half the time, I'm like, oh my gosh, they always make me laugh. It's always something that they make me laugh about. My nose is so itchy with allergies. Because I have 4 sisters and only like 2 brothers. All my siblings are younger than me. I'm the oldest. Every time though, when people how many siblings I have, the look on face is like shocked. Even whenever I was in school and then the teachers would do the like, you know, the introduce yourself type thing, I would say, well, I have 6 siblings. They're like, what? And they like have the shocked face. I'm like, yeah, pretty big family. It's like, yeah. They're like, you have a pretty big family. I'm like, yep. Yeah, and then I have 5 pets because I have cats and dogs. I want to get a guinea pig, but I'm afraid that if I got a guinea pig, then the cats or the dogs might try to eat the guinea pig. And then we don't want that to happen. And then also, I don't need any more pets. But guinea pigs, they're pretty cute. I used to have one a long time ago. Like a long, long time ago. Just trying to think of random stuff to ramble on about for the few more minutes that I'm staying on, because I didn't go live last week. But there's not too many people in here. So maybe people are busy. Probably people are busy with it, you know, being like Easter weekend and stuff. People are probably busy. Trying to think of what else. Trying to think what else to talk about. Yeah, but I think soon enough, like closer to my birthday, or like next month probably, I'm gonna probably make a full-length YouTube video of like making a list of what I want for my birthday, because I see people do that all the time with like Christmas lists and stuff, but they make like the PowerPoints and stuff, I'm not going to make a PowerPoint. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way with pen and paper just because it's easier for me. And it's, like, easier for me to, like, jot down a list. It's with anything, like, holidays and stuff. It's easy for me to make a list or, like, make a list of stuff that I need to get done. Yeah, my siblings, they're, like, younger. And then I have one that's, like, I have... Most of my siblings are younger, except for one, and one is like 18, so like, 1 year behind me. Cause for a while, we're like the same age range or something like that. Cause like her birthday's in December and mine's like in June, so then technically because she's 18. And I'm turning 20 in June, then I'll be like 2 years older than her or something like that. Until her birthday in December when she turns 19, because then she'll be like 1 year younger than me. I think that's kind of how it works with having a birthday at like the end almost of the year. Mine's in like beginning-ish middle, I think. I think that's where June falls. My face is breaking out so bad. It's like, And then people too, some people have, I see people saying like, I don't know, like December time is the worst time to have a birthday or something like that. But I don't know. I wouldn't mind my birthday being close to Christmas. But also, I don't mind my birthday being in like summer either, because you can do a lot more stuff in the summertime, and it's not cold. Most places, like that you can go for your birthday in the summertime, is only summer exclusive things you can do. Because last year, my brother and me, we went to see like Bailey Zimmerman in a concert because he was being nice. He's like, I'll buy the tickets because I don't want to go to Bailey Zimmerman alone. And he's like, also, this can count for your graduation gift from me and your birthday gift, because it was like, it was, I don't know, only like a week or two before my birthday or something like that. And that was pretty fun. That was my first ever concert that I ever went to. It was actually really fun. It was fun, but the only part about it was hot outside, because it was extra humid outside, because it was like rained all day until like closer to the concert, and I was like, is it gonna get rained out, or are we gonna have to sit there in the rain? Because that would suck. Which I vlogged, like made YouTube shorts about the concert, and YouTube kind of removed some of them, or there might be some still up, I don't remember, because of copyright. But I don't get it, because like Bailey Zimmerman was singing his songs and I was filming, and I even put in the title my first concert and seeing Bailey Zimmerman, and it literally got removed because copyright. Because it like annoyed me. I'm like, but you see him singing his own songs. It's like, it's not me saying, I made this song. No, it was just a concert video. Or maybe it was the way that I edited it. Probably was that. But editing, that's something I'm working on. But then sometimes I don't really try to edit my videos. Like sometimes I don't edit them because, well, if I don't edit them, then it's real. But then also sometimes I need to edit them because then they'll be extra long. And I don't know if people want to watch an extra long video of me being me. I don't know. Like, sometimes, like, I'm, like, awkward sometimes. Like, I lose what I was going to say. So, like, what I think I need to do if I'm not going live for, like, an actual video, I just need to start writing, like, a script almost type thing and just going by that. So then, you know, I don't lose my place because I say, like, a lot. And I feel like that gets annoying probably in some of my YouTube videos. So I try to cut those out when I say a lot. So I cut out those. And then some of the other random filler words that everybody says when they're like trying to figure out what to say. And stuff like that. And then I need to start doing more full-length videos. But I don't know what to do of what. I made like a list, but I lost my notebook that I put the list in. Like, I put it somewhere and I can't remember where. Well, I put a list of content ideas, like YouTube Shorts / full-length videos. Because what I do is I make my full-length video, but then I post it as a short. Because I feel like people really don't watch full-length videos too much anymore. Since YouTube Shorts came out, people mostly watch YouTube Shorts. And it's a lot easier to watch like a 3-second, not 3-second, 3-minute short, a 15-second short, and like a 30-minute or 60-minute short than it is to watch a full-length video sometimes. Because like, it's kind of like doom scrolling almost. Like, I feel like it's a lot easier. And then, though I do try to make like full-length videos because some people still watch full-length videos, I don't really watch too many full-length videos anymore. If I turn on a full-length video, it's probably because I'm cleaning my room. That's pretty much whenever I do it. But I am going to use the restroom real quick. Ah! I'm back. And then I also like wish list thing where, you know, people can like fan gifts if they want to like, I don't know, for me to make like videos about stuff to use to like film videos like for YouTube and stuff like that. And the editing stuff that I use is like CapCut, but on my phone it doesn't work too well. So like, I need to get a computer and I need to work on like CapCut editing out there because it's a lot easier on my computer, on a computer. So I need to get a computer eventually, start editing videos on there, because I think it'd be a lot better, and then I can get like a hard drive sort of thing to save some of my videos and stuff on. So then, like, my phone and stuff don't run out of storage, because like, I'm constantly, even those videos I make, while they're already posted to YouTube so I can look back at them anytime I want to, I end up deleting them just so I can have storage on my phone. So then I can make more videos. Yeah, I was just kind of like talking about, I had made like a wish list thing for if people wondered, so they can buy like fan gifts or whatever, which the stuff I added was like, just random stuff to like make YouTube videos out of and stuff to make YouTube videos with. And I was saying that eventually I need to get a computer so that I can start editing my videos on there, because I use CapCut on my phone, but like it only works on my phone, CapCut mostly. Videos, I figure it's a lot easier if it's like the templates, that's like, just the random ones you add pictures to, because I try to edit my videos, but most of the time I don't. Oh yeah, it's already morning. Here it's like almost, yeah, it's like almost 1 in the morning. So yeah. It's crazy. You're like in the future. But it sucked so bad that I wasn't able to go live last week because on vacation, well, I initially planned to probably go live either every day or every other day, but like whenever it's like the summertime and people get out of school, I think I might go live more like either every day or every other day, because more people most likely will watch, because, well, they'll be out of school and little Zesty's asleep. I waited late enough till my siblings were asleep because, like, they're funny, but then they're also kind of annoying too. It's like I'm trying to go live here, because I feel like with some of the stuff they say, just because even though they're kidding and stuff, I feel like that I'm gonna get like either banned from going live or something that would affect getting monetized eventually. Yeah, but like I don't know. I'm like, oh my gosh, because they're crazy. I'm like, you guys are crazy. My siblings though, they're funny, but they're also crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I would call her a little zesty. And then she gets mad at me. She's like, I am not little zesty. Yeah. My siblings are awesome. And I have so many of them too. So like I never get bored. Because like there's never a dull moment with like as many siblings as I have. There's never a dull moment. Because like, oh my gosh. I'm laughing about something because of them. Yeah. And then like it's cool because whenever they get older and stuff, and then our family will get bigger, because whenever they get older and then they get married and then they have kids of their own and stuff, well, then our family would be even 10 times more huge. And then the family gatherings, it would look like I'm trying to think. I don't know, like a classroom almost. That's the only thing that comes to my mind that I could think of. But it's like, they're crazy. Yeah, she gets mad when I call her a little zesty. When I posted some of my videos, but my phone deleted some of them because I made like a whole huge video of the vacation, but like my phone was so dumb, it was like overheating as I was uploading the video from CapCut to my phone after I put the clips together. Yeah. And I feel like too, for my siblings and stuff like that, it's gonna get there one day. And and my phone overheated and stuff, and I was like, no, I embarrassed myself in public by filming these. That was awful stuff. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the ones, yeah, I had breakfast for dinner last night. Tonight for dinner, I had pizza. Yeah, they're pretty good waffles. Because sometimes we do, like, breakfast for dinner, which I like doing that. And waffles, yeah, they're pretty good. There was something, I'm trying to think of it, but I had it the other day and I can't remember. Yesterday for lunch, like I made, chicken salad sandwich. It was good, but I was out of apples, which I usually put apples, and I was out of apples, so it was kind of, it was good, but it made me sad. We were out of apples. Walmart only see, that's kind of like what I'm trying with my content. That's why I don't edit it much. If I edit my full-length videos is only if I'm saying like a lot and I cut out the ums and the awkward silence parts. I don't know. See, I will, and then I always see, like, pretty much even on, like, vacation, some of my videos that I made before, whenever I had the free internet at the different restaurants and stuff like that, and the bowling alley. I filmed at the bowling alley. The people that were in the lane near us kept looking over at me, and I saw them out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, I'm never going to see him again, so it's okay. I don't remember your name. I'm not too great with names, but like I mostly remember people though by like their profile pictures because I'm not the greatest with names. Like unless I like see you all the time and yeah, I'm not very great with names. My gosh, names. I mostly remember people by like their profile pictures on like YouTube because it's like kind of hard to keep track of. Like if I knew you in person, I probably would remember your name. Yeah, I always see every single time, like whenever I was on vacation and I was off the internet for like a whole week, pretty much, I came back, opened YouTube. I had so many notifications and stuff from you liking, commenting on my videos, which that's awesome. I like when people like continuously comment on my videos and like them, and if it's the same people, especially the people that like go to my lives and stuff, and then I know them all the time, I'm like, yeah, I wish it had internet too. It was pretty cool. Like there was a lot of things I could film there, and it was cool. And then it had like a deck, an outside deck area, and it was kind of like in the woods almost. And I could have sat out there and did a live, and then it had a hot tub, so I could have did a hot tub live if I wanted to, but I probably wouldn't have because I just don't want to drop my phone in the hot tub. I can't afford a new one. It sucked though, and I was like, they're probably, yeah. It was like kind of like a log cabin type thing because I had service, the service that the phone company gives you, or something like that. I'm trying to think, and I had used it all because I used most of it on the way there because it was like my thought process was like, oh well, it'll have internet, so I'll be able to connect to the internet. Well, no, I only was able to post a couple of videos. The kitchen was nice and big, though. That was my actual kitchen. And I was like, no, not my actual kitchen. And it was pretty fun, except for like the raccoons. There was like so many raccoons that kept getting in the trash, and because it didn't have a backyard, and because we took the dogs with us to be able to take them out, we had to put them on the leash, and raccoons kept coming out of the trash can and coming out of the like woods area, and the dogs kept barking at them, and the dogs kept trying to get them, and I'm like, no. So like I had to hold the dogs back, and I almost got mauled by a raccoon. Yeah, it did. It was kind of nice. It was like kind of nice. But then also I wanted to put out videos and stuff. It would have been different if like I was already like grown on YouTube and monetized and stuff like that. It would have been different for a week. But it was like I got in the habit of posting at least a couple YouTube shorts a day. I usually do about 6. And I'm like, no, I can't. And it's like the world couldn't see my awkward dance moves. And what I was eating that day. Because my sister let me borrow her hotspot for a little bit, and I was like, let me at least make a video and tell them that I have no internet, so nobody gets freaked out. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should get one of those, like, because they make those, and just for next time. But I'm pretty sure next time I go on vacation, I'm like, I know we're not staying in the stuff that those people owned anymore, because we got some of our money back because there was like no internet, and there's no TV either. So it was pretty much, there was pool. We played pool. I mean, I'm okay at it. I wasn't the greatest at it. We played pool. And then there was a hot tub that we did. There was also like, we did like bonfires usually. No TV, yeah. I usually, though, to sleep, at least have on some sort of show. Because I also use the TV at night for whenever I get up. Yeah. We were not happy with it. Because we're like, if we would have known that there was going to be no TV, no internet, we would have just picked somewhere else to stay. And then we would drive past other people's cabins, kind of, and we'd see from their top window, because they would have it open, we're like, that cabin has TV! It was like, oh my gosh. I think it was somewhere in like, it was like in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. I think it was like the place, like the cabin place, or the people that own it is like Treeline something, but I can't remember. I can't remember now. But it was horrible. Because I usually have TV on when I'm going to sleep, so then it's light. Yeah, so then it's like light when I get up to like, use the bathroom, or I wake up and want to like sit and watch TV for a few minutes until I fall back asleep. It was horrible. It was hard for me to sleep. I was like, no TV. It's like, it didn't even have a couple channels either. So it like wasn't working at all. It's like, okay, well, I would have been fine watching just a certain channel as long as the TV was on. No, it was not. I was like, it was so bad. We at least got some of our money back though. For like, I think a couple nights, because we stayed a week. I was like, no. Yeah, that's pretty much how I am too. Like, the only time I would turn it off is if I'm not going to sleep because I'm watching it for so long, but usually I don't have that problem because I usually go to sleep pretty early. Like, I usually go to sleep around like 10 or 11, except for like on days that I like, do my YouTube live. Then I go to bed later. Grocery shopping today. See, we went grocery shopping earlier, and we got like some stuff for like Easter dinner. I think we're having ham and like something else. I don't really know. I can't remember. My mom said what it was, but I don't remember. And then yesterday I filmed in Walmart finding those Takis. Some lady was looking at me while she was on the phone. Oh, it was like she was like staring me down. I'm like, it's okay, lady. I'm like, I'm just updating my tube people. I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her. But my sister, though, every single time we go into a store or we go into a public place, she's always yelling out my YouTube. She's like, Zilla, the one and only, is that you? I'm like, I mean, who knows? That might eventually happen. Like, when I go out in public, that people start noticing me from my YouTube channel. Maybe one day. You never know. Never know what the future holds. But that'd be cool. And then people would want to take pictures with me. That'd be pretty cool. But then my sister's like, oh my gosh. I'm sure never if he have allergies. Everybody. My eyes are so itchy. Because allergies would suck so bad. Yeah, because everybody noticed, like, everybody looks forward to my lives now. When I do them, like, once a week on, like, Saturday and stuff like that. People look forward to them because several people had commented on my videos asking why I'm not going live anymore. But I only didn't go live that 1 week. Everybody was like, no, I missed her live so much, even though she's rambling on about random different things. That I found funny. It like surprised me. I'm like, what? People actually like these lives of me rambling on about random different things? It's like, whoo, crazy. And then I said that, well, I like catfish a lot, like fried catfish, that they unsubscribed. I'm like, okay. It's like, it's not that deep. It's like, it's just... Like, it's not that deep. You're okay, homie. You're okay. It's like, you're okay, homie. You're okay. And then I went roller skating. I fell so many times. So many times. It sucked so bad. So bad. waiting for people to show up because I feel like I'm just talking to myself. My nose is so itchy. Where is everybody? Where are they? Where is everybody? Cause like I don't want to miss people. Cause like I didn't go live last week. I don't want to miss anybody. Cause everybody missed me. I can hear Pixie and Walter moving around. Oh, bedtime. I'm gonna stay on, I think, for like, I don't know, like a little bit longer. Just to see if like anybody else shows up or anything. Cause, yeah. I'm just waiting on people to show up. But then also too, my phone from like filming stuff from vacation had to get ready with me. But like I did makeup and stuff because vacation, special occasion. I do makeup only for special occasions or whenever I feel like it. But most of the time I'm at home, so like I don't do makeup because it's like I'm at home, or if I go out, it's like to like the grocery store or something. I'm like I'm not doing makeup grocery store. But my phone deleted that too, because the last time I did like a get ready with me type thing, it was like a skincare, like get ready with me for bedtime and skincare, and I was like so mad, because I put so much time into that. I was thinking of different things to talk about. I was pretty proud of myself with that. Then my phone had to go and delete it. It's like double. And then there was this like one place. It was like close to the go kart place. I had to like stand outside because I was like, it was like some restaurant or something. I'm like, it has free internet. So like just to post to like a YouTube short, and was like, I was like, yep, gonna do that. Gonna use the free internet. So then I can post something. Gonna wait on here for like, I don't know, maybe another like few minutes to see if like anybody else like shows up or anything. I don't know. Cause I'm just waiting on people so then I can like, cause I feel like you guys, whenever you guys put comments in the chat and stuff, it like kind of helps me, carry on conversations. I'm not very good at like carrying on conversations because like I don't know, I can't like try to think of random stuff, but then I can't carry on a conversation very well. I usually expect the other person to. Of course, like that's something that I'm working on. Being better at talking to people and carrying on conversations. Cause like I'm staying on for like, I don't know, a few more minutes or something. Depending on how many more people show up. However many people like comment and stuff like that. Then I'll stay on for like maybe another hour or two. Maybe another hour at least, maybe. But like, I think I'll get off here. Probably here in like a few minutes or something like that. I got these new pajama pants. They're like Dr. Pepper themed pants. I don't know. I like the pajama pants that have either the different characters on them, the different foods and drinks and stuff. I don't know. That's just like the PJs that I like to wear. Like just the random pajama pants and just the regular, like just a plain, just a random t-shirt. That's pretty much. That's what I wear. Just the random pajama shirt and the random pajama pants. Like the whole entire. Like, year already is starting to fly by really fast. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here because, like, there's nobody else in here, and yeah, I'll see you guys next Saturday whenever I go live, and I'm gonna keep the live where you guys can watch it after I'm not live anymore. I like doing that, so then it can continue to get views and likes and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for watching my live and hanging out with me and chit-chatting, and love y'all. Bye. I'm trying to close it.